Rumours of a NASCAR driver being linked to a wildcard drive for the Adelaide 500 have been quite strong rumours lately. Um, the biggest name linked to it was Kyle Busch because of the link between Childress and Erebus that happened. But now that those links have sort of gone down the toilet, who do I think would be the best candidate for a NASCAR wildcard? I say NASCAR wildcard, a NASCAR driver wildcard. I'm going to highlight two Ford drivers and two Chevy drivers. I don't think with the fact that Toyota isn't in Supercars, there would be any strong links to a wild card for Supercars, considering how strong the brand ties are. Unfortunately, I don't think we'd see the likes of Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, or even Martin Truex Jr., or even the likes of Bubba Wallace or any of those Toyota drivers in a supercar. So the first driver I think would be good would be Austin Cindric, son of Tim Cindric, driving what's called the Blue Deuce, the Penske number 2. He has a win this season at Gateway due to some circumstances, but he's also a Daytona 500 winner. And why do I think he would be a good candidate? Well, he has good road course racing. He's got, Penske still has some connection with DJR, and sponsorship wise, and also he's even tested a supercar when he was a bit younger. He tested a Shell V-Power, it was either a Falcon or a Mustang, I can't remember when. I think it would have been a Falcon, at Queensland Raceway when he was real young. So he's had supercar experience before, well, a little bit, but I think he wouldn't do a too bad job. But I don't think DJR are in the business of doing a third wild card or a third car, or at least not this year. Otherwise, they would have done it for Kai Allen. The second driver is not really a driver, but a team. Any of the Roush Fenway Keselowski drivers, either Chris Buescher in the 17 or Brad Keselowski in the 6. And the only reason why I think, well, not only are they good drivers, Buescher's done plenty of winning, Xfinity champion, Keselowski's a Cup champion. But I think if they do some sort of deal with Tickford, because the team that Waters raced for at Sonoma this year is RFK. So if they do some sort of deal where he raced at Sonoma, so Buescher races a Mustang in Adelaide, maybe the one that Lockie Dalton did the wildcard in, that would be good to see. I don't know what number they'd use, probably keep the number 5 going, or bring back the 56. But I think Buescher would be the better driver. The boss, Keselowski, might be the bigger name, but when it comes to road course racing, Buescher definitely would be the better driver. Now, for the two Chevy drivers, coincidentally, they are also both Hendrick Motorsport drivers. The first one is Chase Elliott. A few reasons. One, he's the most popular driver in the sport right now, so he would get a lot of eyes on the sport. The views for supercars, if any NASCAR driver, would go up anyway, but if it's Chase Elliott, all those Georgia natives and all those Elliott fans would just pile on Superview to view the racing to see how their boy does. Whether or not the bell rings at Dawsonville if he wins or not, I don't know. But also, he's just a good road course racer. For a while though, he was the best road course racer in the series. He was unbeatable at the Glen and at a few other road courses, so he would do a very good job. Who would have that wild card car ready? I don't know. Maybe Triple H. And last but certainly not least, I think Kyle Larson would be a good candidate, and probably the best candidate, because he has that Shane Van Gisbergen level of adaptability. Just to be, he does quarter midget running, he does 14 sprint car running, late models, anything he puts his ass into, he will win it. Maybe not the Indy 500, but he got pretty good results at the Indy 500, all things considered, considering it was his first drive and all. So I think if you chuck some Hendrick car sponsorship at maybe again another Triple Eight car, or Matt Stone Racing have a third car, or something like that, if you put Kyle Larson in that car, he will be good, and I think he would be the best candidate for a NASCAR wildcard. Forget the Busch rumours, forget anyone else. this driver would be the best driver if you want just pure results.